What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Good Morning with CliffBeats. How are you doing? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip. We have a very, very special artist on our hands today. We have Oliver Anthony Music, Scornful Woman. If you're not familiar with Oliver Anthony, you need to go back and check out all of his catalog because this man took the world by storm. What was it, a year and a half ago? And I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this song that we're getting like little pre-listens here and there, and I've heard nothing but great things so far. We're gonna check this out right now. Do me a favor, please show love, go like, go subscribe. This is Oliver Anthony Music, Scornful Woman. Oh yeah, well, I can tell you all about that too. I'm just kidding. Let's go. Let's jump into this. Those are Karen's headphones. Scornful Woman. Let's go. I'm just kidding. Oliver Anthony Music, Scornful Woman. Go like, go subscribe. Again, this is Waking Up with Cliff Beats. Please show love to the one and only Oliver Anthony. Let's go. I will link all of the Chris's information down below. Oliver Anthony Music. Go like, go subscribe. All right. Here we go. What do we got? January 6th.
Well, she got a side to her I wanna run from. She'll turn a warm afternoon into a cold, cold one. Well, he grabbed the apple and Adam took a bite. And now all these years later, and the math still ain't right with a scornful woman.
Ooh. And the math still ain't right with a scornful woman.
A scornful woman.
Adam and Eve.
I used to sleep so good, didn't have a nightmare. I was busy dreaming, believing he's always gonna be right there. And now the middle of the day is like the middle of the night. And the court says 50-50, but the math don't seem right with a scornful woman.
The court says 50-50, but the math don't seem right with a scornful woman. We all know, I don't want to say, we all know the obvious, man, when it comes to the judicial system. Courts seem to favor women over men too as well. I mean, this is statistical. You can go look this up yourself as well. Wow.
Of the night, and the court says 50-50, but the math don't seem right with a scornful woman.
But it also doesn't seem right to her that it's 50-50 if it does play out that way. Oh, nice double entendre.
She can have all the money, and they can keep all the fame. I go back to being broke as a joke if I could just get a break from the pain.
Oh, yes. Don't be it. Oh! once again, ladies and gentlemen, when a song ends and you feel like there still should be 5 more minutes to a song, this feels like it went by in 30 seconds. That's how you know you've got an amazing piece of art on your hands. Did she burn everything down? That line right there, too. I'd go back to being as broke as a joke. I don't mind. I think that's like one thing, too, with most men is we don't mind going back to being broke as a joke, especially when you come from nothing, like Chris, or even like myself and plenty of others that we've been at the bottom. We've had nothing, so going back to nothing really is what we're used to. All the so he said all the fame and all that stuff, you can have it back. I really don't care for it. Money's nice, helps take care of things, yes. But I mean, the main message here too is just talking about basically a scornful woman. It's right here. Everything's at face value, but listen to the pain behind his voice. That is what I want you to really focus on. We don't have artists like this anymore today. We don't. Like, we don't have any artists like with real conviction in their voice and real pain, real grit. I have to go back and listen to this. I'm going to run this back one more time, guys. If you got a bounce, go ahead. This is Mercer County, West Virginia, January 6, 2025. Go like, go subscribe. Please show love. I love the snow, man. We don't get any snow here in Chicago anymore, and it drives me absolutely wild. But yeah, man, Oliver Anthony, a.k.a. Chris, he did an amazing job on this song. I truly love it. I love it. This is going on my playlist. I'm going to show Karen as well. We will be back for a round 2, but I got to run this back and listen to it. And like I said, I really love that he stays authentic to himself. That's what life should be about. Let's jump back into this. If you got to go, take care. You're going to see a video pop up somewhere around here. Over here, somewhere down here. I got to run this back, though, and hear it one more time. These are on my wake up ears, too, so I'm half out of it, but I got to hear this again. This is too good. And of course, you know, he talked about his pups before. Like, all he really needs is his pups. That's it. Like, he doesn't need anything else. He got his little property, it looks like. He's got his farm. Keep in mind something, too. This man could have went out and had the biggest record deal probably known to date, but turned it down because he doesn't want to be a part of that system. That's what I mean about being authentic. We don't have artists like this anymore. A select few. I can only think of maybe like 1 or 2. Besides Chris, Oliver Anthony.
Well, she got a side to her I wanna run from. She'll turn a warm afternoon into a cold, cold one. Well, he grabbed the apple and Adam took a bite. And now all these years later, and the mask still ain't right with a scornful woman. A scornful woman. I used to sleep so good, didn't have a nightmare. I was busy dreaming, believing he's always gonna be right there. And now the middle of the day is like the middle of the night. And the court says 50-50, but the math don't seem right with a scornful woman. A scornful woman.
Amazing violin work as well.
She can have all the money, and they can keep all the fame.
Like, look at this. Look what he's able to do. They can have all the money. They can keep all the fame. He doesn't need it.
I go back to being broke as a joke if I could just get a break from the pain.
And I love like how they solo out, like that's their bridge, and they just end the song. That's very smart because the attention span on people these days is very short, and it leaves you with just this built up anticipation. Oh man, this is really good. I'm telling you, this song is going to blow up as long as the music industry doesn't have their way with independent artists, because they will try to mess with artists, which is very unfortunate. I watched it firsthand from the other side of the fence. But guys, I'm gonna try to upload this as fast as I can. I had to listen to it again. Funny enough, my house got hit with one of the worst snowstorms in years the night before we were supposed to record. A Scornful Woman, Mother Nature, baby. It's a great song. I truly enjoy it. It goes on my playlist, just like a lot of other Oliver Anthony's music. There's not much to say besides just enjoy. Go enjoy yourself. Please go listen to Oliver Anthony's music. Not just my own reaction. I'm here to help promote and support, man. I got nothing but love for Chris and his team, and I want to see them do as well as they possibly can, and keep real art alive, real music alive. That's exactly what this is. It's on to the next one. Thank you so much for waking up with me, and this is a great way to shock the system. Let's just say that. Um, I see those numbers going quickly, so everybody get on it. We love you. Stay safe. It's on to the next one. Again, thank you so much for giving me a platform, and thank you to the entire team as well for being so kind with me. You guys are all amazing. I wish you nothing but the best, and all the peace in the world. While you're on your journey, and that goes for everybody who's watching with me too. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Anybody here that's going, I say this in my outro. If you want to skip, go ahead. Anybody here that's dealing with anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, addiction, a bad breakup, whatever the case may be, you're more than welcome to reach out to me 24/7. My Instagram is linked in the description down below. I say this because look, we're all going through a lot of stuff, and sometimes we just need one person to lean on or just hear us, and I want to be that person. If you need somebody, who better than a stranger that has no other motives besides trying to look out for you? That's the way I see it. So if you ever need somebody, I'm always here for you. I love you guys. Stay safe, and please show love one last time to Oliver Anthony music. Scornful Woman. Damn, that was very vivid. Beautiful.